coming up in this read. This really is your time to shine, Leo. You definitely do have the Midas touch right now. I really do want to be a Leo this month. Leo, let's get into your July reading. Any information that you need, as always, you can find it in my description box and in my pinned comment below. If you're cross-watching for a Leo, then please switch over the roles, because I could be speaking directly to you. And please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, which means it is not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You only take what resonates specifically for you, and you leave what doesn't for another Leo or cross-watcher. And I will be back in a second because I need to go retrieve your cards from the floor. Okay, so the one that ended up on the floor was part of fortune increase. Right. Yeah, so basically you only take what resonates for you, okay? Please also do respect the tarot and approach it with patience, an open mind, and without expectations. And if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Also, if you do find that you are struggling in your relationships or even struggling to find love, then please do check out my recent interview with a relationship expert to see how he can help you to achieve the relationship of your dreams. So you can go check out that podcast after you've watched this video. I will give another reminder at the end of this video, and I'll put a little link at the top of the screen as well. Okay, right, so Sagittarius, I see. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could have heavy placements, Sagittarius placements in your own chart. I'm not an astrologer, okay, so I use this deck intuitively, the same as I do with all my decks. If you want to take this energy and, you know, use it for whatever house placements, fair enough, you go for that. You could find that you get more personalized information for yourself, specifically doing it that way. That's fine. Go for it. But I do read intuitively because, again, I'm not an astrologer, right? So it says freedom at this time is essential. Feeling the need to fight against restrictions, feeling the need for your own space, ready to grow beyond your limits, and a lucky break. Okay, good luck, favorable conditions, truth, areas of study or religions, exploration, travel, and philosophy. Okay, feeling the need to fight against restrictions and feeling the need for your own space. So for some of you, I'm getting the imagery of somebody feeling like they've been backed into a corner more recently, and, you know, just that need to come out fighting. It's very, very favourable for you, Leo, for you to really stand up for yourself, right? Some of you could be wanting to go travelling as well. You could be wanting to go on a bit of a spiritual pilgrimage almost with this particular energy. Very favourable conditions for you though, Leo, so really do take advantage of that, all right? Anybody who's trying to get in your way, stand up for yourself. Part of fortune. Fortune favours the brave. Yeah, things begin to flow easily and you will have your success. If it is a relationship, then it is a fated one to fulfill each other's calling. I am struggling to read my own writing. Promotions, recognition and achievements, happiness, wow, wealth and creativity, restrictions being lifted, things being in flow, and fortune and luck earned. Yeah. So basically, if you're getting in your own way, then get out of your own way. If someone else is getting in your way, they're not going to be able to for much longer, basically. This is an absolutely beautiful combination, Leo. Really, really beautiful. Grab all opportunities with both hands at the moment, okay? Don't be afraid to explore with this Sagittarius energy. Don't hold yourself back, all right, with these two. Don't hold yourself back. Really go for it. Might be worth you looking into your birth chart and finding your part of fortune, and seeing what sign is in your part of fortune, and see if you can lean more into that as well to help you really utilize this energy and these opportunities to their fullest. Some of you could be doing something that has reach across the globe as well, because I do genuinely feel this international energy coming through here as well. So making time to broaden your horizons is also very essential with this particular energy. I feel that whatever it is that you're doing, Leo, you're going to need help with this, and like help could be coming in from I want to say like from abroad to you. So again, your ability to communicate easily with others and to really put yourself at the forefront is going to be very beneficial for you. Okay, like your confidence, your confidence is going to be really helpful, even if you're not genuinely feeling confident. You know, just put your best foot forward, basically. Something that you're working on, Leo, it's about to take off in a very big way with this particular combination. It's rare that these two cards will come out together. So definitely Lady Luck is smiling down on you right now, Leo. Really, honestly, take full advantage of this. Take full advantage of it. Okay, so I'm going to start pulling your tarot, or I could just leave you read there. And we'll see what else comes out, okay? Leo Collective, please. And as always, any of the zodiacs that I mentioned, you do have to keep an open mind, because there could be placements in your chart, in someone else's chart, or they could be character traits of somebody as well. Okay, right, so your first card out is the Six of Swords. It's Aquarian energy. The Hierophant, it's Taurus. Wow, the Lovers, it's Gemini. What else for the Leo Collective, please? Okay, Page of Wands, it's Fire. Eight of Coins, Virgo. Wow, it's beautiful. The Ace of Cups, Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You see that combination, doing what you love and loving what you do. Page of Swords, it's air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What else for Leo, please? There's an engagement here as well for some of you. Something's definitely, well, there's a lot of things that's advancing to the next level. Specifically, if anybody was wanting to get engaged or move in with their significant other, then it definitely looks like this is going to be the month to do just that. You have the Knight of Swords, it's Gemini, Four of Coins, Capricorn, the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, and the Devil at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy. Okay. A little bit of unease that's taking place if you're working for someone else at the moment, Leo. Things are a little bit rocky in that aspect. We've got this obsessive thinking, and it has come out with the King of Wands as well. So someone is obsessively thinking about, well, what's going to be next in line? What am I going to do next? What am I going to do after this? Someone doesn't know if a particular work situation or project is going to continue, or if it's going to be cancelled like halfway through. Things are a little bit iffy, but that's only for those who are currently working for someone else. For those who are working for themselves, so they're self-employed, it looks like there is going to be a lot of interest for the thing that you're doing, a lot of contact, communication coming in. Specifically, I'm getting this feeling of something to do with overseas is going to be very, very important. I'm going to clarify this devil. Why is the devil here, please? Leo. Why is the devil here, please, for Leo? The devil's in the details. That's what I'm hearing. The devil's in the details. As for Leo. Why is the devil here, please? For Leo, thank you. Queen of Cups. Okay. Now, that came out off balance. So it's almost like you're getting rid of something that you didn't really care much for in the first place anyway. So it's like you know that something is coming to an end, but it's like, well, to be honest with you, I was kind of hoping that that thing was going to come to an end anyway, because I didn't really care about it that much. I don't know what that's in relevance to. It could be a current job, it could be a current relationship where you basically felt like you were, I don't know, flogging a dead horse or something there that's going on. And it's like, yeah, I was nonplussed about that thing anyway. It's almost like you've turned what would have been a negative into a positive before it even happened. It's very weird. It is like the writing was on the wall for you with something anyway, and you were like, yeah, well, to be honest with you, I'm kind of looking forward to that thing coming to an end. It means then that I can move on to the next thing, you know. It's good. It is a really good positive outlook that you've got at the moment, Leo, and I feel that that's exactly why you're seeing this particular combination of cards that's coming out. It's like you've recognized in a lot of ways that we can make our own luck. You know, a lot of it is to do with our perspective. Six of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. That feels like an engagement. Ooh, the Fool reversed. Uranus, Aquarius energy. Aye, okay. I'm not feeling any negative vibes with this. Even though the Fool in reverse can indicate carelessness, I'm feeling more like Leo. Either you're going to take someone by surprise, or someone or something is going to be taking you by surprise. So it just depends on how it is that you're fitting in with this. There's a very pleasant surprise here. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I'm smiling because it's like, Leo, why would you be surprised that people want to work with you, that people want to get close to you, that people want to know more about you on an intimate level? It's like, why would you be surprised by that? Because remember, the Queen of Wands, again, gender is irrelevant in tarot. It's just the polarization of the energies. The Queen of Wands, depending on the context of which this one comes out, it can be someone who's very magnetic. Really magnetic. Very busy, absolutely. You know, keeping the home fires burning. It's like the version of you that people see, they know that there's another level, and people are trying to get to that other level, you know, the bit that you keep hidden away from public view sort of thing. And tell us more about this energy for Leo, please. I'm feeling for some of you, where love is concerned, you're going to be surprised by what is looking a lot like a confession of love. Yeah, Page of Cups. It is. It's exactly that. But again, Leo, why would you be surprised? I mean, usually your hot stuff with this energy around you, it just makes you even hotter. So, do you know what I mean? I'm like, why the surprise? Star. Aquarius energy. Yeah. Again, you getting a lot of attention. I don't see you being... I mean, what can I say? This really is your time to shine, Leo. You definitely do have the Midas touch right now. I really do want to be a Leo this month. You are going to have a lot of people looking at you tutting and going, do you know what, some people just get all the luck. You know, I'm definitely feeling that energy here. Some of yous, listen, you're going to be finding yourself center stage of something right now, something quite big. Something really, really big. It's like somebody wants to show you off. In your personal life, someone wants to show you off. Someone is wanting to shout from the rooftops how much they're in love with you. And then you've got this career stuff that's taken off as well, and it's like, wow. Some people really do get all the luck. I mean, what can I say? And good on you. You know, make the most of it. And definitely loving what you do and doing what you love. Tell me about the page, please. The Page of Wands for Leo, thank you. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. I mean, with that coming out off balance, yes, it will be making other people jealous. It will be making other people wishing that they were you. I mean, I'm certainly one of them right now. I'm sitting here wishing that I was a Leo this month. Not necessarily a bad thing though, right? You know, it's you're going to be... You're going to be as happy as a pig in shit. Like, for real, for real. Let's have a look at this energy here. Why the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords, please? I feel that there's people fighting over you. You can tell us more about this. Thank you. Three of Coins in reverse. Wow. So somebody who isn't supportive of you in the past, someone who basically expected for you to do everything, is the individual that is likely to try, not necessarily succeed, but likely to try to cause ructions. All of a sudden, that they're going to want to come back in, and it's starting a fight with someone else around you. Someone in the physical feels very, very protective over you, Leo. And they're doing everything that they can to keep another individual away from you. Tell us more about this energy, please, for Leo. About that specific energy, please. Thank you. Seven of Coins. Yeah. Someone who they either weren't going to invest in you in the past or in your business idea in the past. All of a sudden, they're wanting to invest. So they have to eat their own hat, basically. I mean, what more can I say about that? Look at you down here. Protecting your investment, protecting your energy, protecting your good luck and your good fortune. And you've got help in the physical to do just that as well. I'm telling you, some of you have got really incredible friends or family members around you. And tell us more about this energy, please, for Leo. Well, good for you, Leo. Good for you. You absolutely deserve all this. Well done. Yeah, the Emperor. I did mention someone being self-employed, didn't I? The Emperor. Aries energy. Standing in your power. Not letting anybody get a rise out of you. Not allowing anybody to put a negative spin on this beautiful stuff that you've got going on. It's amazing. And tell us more about this, please, for the Leo collective. Thank you. It doesn't get any better than that, does it, Leo? The Ace of Wands. Yeah. Ooh. And the Empress. And now I do believe that your part of fortune card, and I will check in a second, said about a fated relationship. A meeting with someone is part of your destiny. Let me check. Fortune favours the brave. Things begin to flow easily. You will have your success. If it is a relationship, then it is a fated one to fulfill each other's destiny. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to read it because, number one, my handwriting is atrocious, and number two, it's written tiny, tiny, tiny. That is what it says. That is exactly what it says. And look at this energy here. The Emperor, the Ace of Wands, and the Empress. Now, if that's not a fated connection with the Wheel of Fortune, then I don't know what is. You're following your destiny, Leo. It's beautiful. Very, very powerful. Page of Coins. Listen, you probably, for those, now this bit is not going to resonate for absolutely everybody, okay? This bit is going to be specifically only for a group of Leos or a group of people who are dealing with Leos who are of a specific age, okay? For those of you who are wanting a family, you're going to have your family with this individual. The individual that you're thinking of, the one that you feel deep down inside, you were destined to meet this individual. You absolutely were. Okay, we've got a child here. A child is going to be born from this meeting, from this connection. For others of you, this is going to be about a business partner. Someone who is every bit as powerful as you are, every bit as dedicated, every bit as creative as you are. It's a meeting of the minds, and from that meeting of the minds is birthed a beautiful project that I feel is going to benefit the rest of the world somehow. You're doing something really incredibly important here, Leo. And you've got a lot of support doing it. It's absolutely fantastic. It doesn't get better than that. It genuinely doesn't. What else, please, for the Leo collective? Right, radical honesty. Now, this has come out for Gemini and Taurus, and now it's come out in Aries. You've also got renewal as well. So this one, to believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. So, because I've already done this one twice. it indicates all about like shadow work and looking within ourselves and finding all of the things that we're not happy with, making peace with our past, all of that stuff. Okay. Avoiding going down this route of basically taking someone else's word for it when they're being overly critical, and looking at why somebody would be sitting there criticizing you. It's like, well, what is it that's missing within them for them to feel entitled basically to go around treating others like crap? Okay. And of course, keeping things in balance, because everything is about balance. It's all about ensuring that you're not being overly critical either of yourself or others, and you know, that sort of thing. Okay. Really looking at the things that we're not happy with and figuring out, okay, why are we not happy with that and what can we do about it? All right. And really taking things in our own hands and you know, taking responsibility and ensuring that, you know, I don't know how you'd ensure that someone else takes responsibility where they need to. I think it's more about just sort of ensuring that you're not taking the blame for everything all the time. You know, all of that crap, right? And then you've got renewal. Regeneration begins with decay. So that's really 8th house energy, right? Something needs to be released so that something new can come from the situation, right? So we're going to take the full healing message for this one, right? Number 27. Okay. When the foundation of our life cracks, or the identity that we understand ourselves through collapses, it can take some time to clear out the wreckage. Yeah, exactly. So that's like life-changing situations that are outside of our control, as we saw here. And someone else was sitting there with the opinion of, well, to be honest with you, I wasn't completely happy in that situation anyway, which is exactly this energy here as well. You know, it's like keeping things in perspective, isn't it? Is what you're losing here really going to be a devastating loss for 99.99999% of you? I don't see it is going to be a devastating loss. I see that is going to be the catalyst to all of this other beautiful energy that comes in here. Is the catalyst to what happens next, which is incredibly beautiful and positive. It can take even longer to build a new vision and begin constructing our life's new direction going forward from it. Internally, we must first undergo a radical shift in thinking and feeling. It is so radical that once it is fully processed, it has the power to reconfigure who we are in ways that enhance and restore our vitality. Yeah, exactly. The gestation period can be challenging and at times bring us to our knees. Like the snake, we go through the pain of shedding our skin of the past and growing beyond our former life. It can hurt beyond belief to grieve over all that we need to let go of, especially if we're still heavily attached to or have over-identified with what was and who we understood ourselves to be. The feeling of loss can be so overwhelming that it can feel like an actual death. Well, that's because it is metaphorically. The many non-literal deaths that we experience throughout life are for releasing whatever it is that's come to an end. Yeah. So like learning to recognize the crap that we've been holding on to for way too long, you know, harboring stuff that has long served its purpose. The nature of our continual evolution requires for us to rid ourselves of all of the debris in allowing for the new. If something has left or ceased to be in our life, then we are asked by our spirit self to trust that it's necessary for our highest growth. Yeah, I think it's got a positive affirmation with these ones as well. The Maiden's Message. Renewal reconciles every ending to its new beginning. Yeah. It's acknowledging the cycles. Feels a lot like Phoenix energy to me there, Leo. Definitely. It's beautiful. Really, really beautiful. And whatever it is that you have had to go through so that you can get to the stage that you're at now, or for some of you the stage that you're about to come into, you should be bloody proud of yourselves. You really should. What else, please, for the Leo collective? Truth and integrity. Yeah. So everything that was not in alignment with you, with this energy here, you have been getting rid of it. You have. Because you've realized the stuff that you needed to release, it wasn't in alignment with you, like, at all. Children. It's beautiful. And listening. Wow. For those of you who have been, as I've already mentioned about starting a family, for some of you it's been like a lifelong wish of yours to have your own family. You're going to be getting your wish granted. You are. I feel that strongly, that there's going to be a lot of Leos finding out that they're that they're taking another step towards that family life. There's also a message as well for some of you who have already had a family, something to do with listening to your children. Your children are wanting to spend more time with you as well, and perhaps life has just completely taken over, and perhaps there's not been much time left, you know, to really spend with your children. Now, it's asking for you to basically, like, you don't have to go out on massive holidays or anything super expensive. It's just make time to listen to the concerns of your child or children. Make more time to have more frequent conversations with them. But there's also a message here about your inner child as well. You listen to your inner child and see if you can get back in touch with that. It's something to do with you missing out on something when you were growing up, and how you can give it to yourself now as an adult. That there's a message there about that as well. What else, please, for the Leo collective? Oh, it's gone on the floor again. Ooh, it's the mush. I'm a fucked up cocoon of mush. That awkward stage between the cute caterpillar and the beautiful butterfly that we often refer to as the mush, where the caterpillar completely liquidifies to reform. Well, that's where you're at right now, the mush. Let that just sink in for a mo as to why you feel so completely crazy. Yeah. Again, it's that phoenix energy, you know. Everything's being burnt away, but everything that's being burnt away didn't serve you anyway. Same thing with the caterpillar. It's the same sort of process. You have to be reduced into that mush so that you can reform and then emerge as that beautiful butterfly. I mean, never will you find a butterfly that's flying around with the thought in its head going, damn, I miss those days that I was a caterpillar. You know, it doesn't happen because it's too busy flying around having fun and being a fucking beautiful butterfly, right? So same sort of energy. Same sort of thing. Right, so I do need to leave that one there. If you would like to book a private reading that is more catered towards your specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. I did say I was going to remind about the podcast, so if you feel that you're struggling in your relationships, or if you feel that you're struggling to find love, then please do check out the recent interview that I did with a relationship expert to see how he can help you to achieve the relationship of your dreams. And I will leave your link up here for you to click on and to go check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.